Hey everyone, it's Casey Neistat here. Today, we're diving into the top 5 travel destinations that every millennial should have on their bucket list. Let's get started. Look, I get it. Life's busy. You've got work, you've got responsibilities, you've got that plant you're trying to keep alive. But here's the thing, and Omar, my man, he gets this too. Travel? It's not just about ticking boxes or getting cool photos for the gram though. Hey, that's a nice bonus. It's about pushing your boundaries. It's about seeing how other people live. It's about realizing the world is so much bigger and crazier and more beautiful than you can ever imagine just sitting on your couch. It's about the stories you come back with, the ones that start with this one time in... So, Omar asked me to jump in, lend my perspective, and lay out some spots that are absolutely killer for 2025. These aren't just random places. These are experiences. Places that will challenge you, inspire you, and maybe even change you a little bit. We're talking about destinations that offer that perfect blend of adventure, culture, and just pure, unadulterated. Think about it. New foods, new sounds, new smells, new perspectives. That's what we're chasing here. It's not about escaping life. It's about life not escaping you. This list, it's curated. It's thought out. It's for those of you who want more than just a vacation. You want to connect. You want to feel alive. And trust me, these 5 places deliver that in spades. We're going to break down why each one deserves a spot on your must-visit list, what you can expect, and maybe even a few tips from yours truly, filtered through Omar's grand vision for your epic 2025. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, because we're about to plan your next big move. Let's do this. All right, first up, Bali, the island of the gods. And let me tell you, it lives up to the hype, but maybe not in the way you always see on those glossy travel brochures. Yeah, the beaches are incredible. White sand, black sand, surf breaks that will make you want to quit your job and become a surf bum. And honestly, maybe you should for a week or two at least. Imagine waking up, grabbing a board, and hitting those waves as the sun comes up. That's not just a postcard moment. That's a real, tangible experience you can have. It's about feeling that salt spray on your face and the power of the ocean. It's raw. It's real. But Bali, man, it's so much deeper than just the coastline. You gotta get inland, rent a scooter. And yes, it's chaotic, it's a bit nuts, but that's part of the adventure, right? Drive through those emerald green rice paddies, the ones that look like they've been sculpted by giants. See the local farmers, knee-deep in water, working under the sun. It gives you a totally different perspective. It's a world away from the tourist hubs, and it's where you start to feel the real heartbeat of the island. That's the Bali that sticks with you, long after the tan fades. And the culture? It's everywhere. It's in the daily offerings, those little woven baskets of flowers and incense you see on every doorstep, every shrine. It's in the sound of the gamelan music drifting through the air. It's in the smiles of the people. Take the time to visit a temple like Tanah Lot at sunset, or the serene Tirta Empul, where you can partake in a purification ritual. Don't just snap a photo and leave. Try to understand what you're seeing. Ask questions. Be respectful. It's an opportunity to connect with something ancient and profound. Then there's the food. Oh man, the food. From cheap and cheerful serving up mind-blowing nasi goreng for a couple of bucks to trendy cafes in Canggu or Seminyak doing smoothie bowls that are basically art. Be adventurous. Try the babi guling, suckling pig. Sample the fresh seafood grilled right on the beach in Jimbaran. Your taste buds will thank you. And it's not just about the taste. It's about the experience of eating with locals, of discovering new flavors. That's travel at its most delicious, you know? Let's talk about the vibe, because Bali has a very specific energy. It's a place that attracts a certain kind of person: spiritual seekers, digital nomads, artists, surfers, yogis. You can find your tribe here, whatever you're into. Whether you want to do a silent meditation retreat, learn to code while overlooking a rice field, or just party till dawn, Bali accommodates. It's this incredible melting pot, and that's part of its magic. You can reinvent yourself here, even if it's just for a little while. And for millennials, it's often about that balance, right? You want adventure, but you also want good Wi-Fi. You want authentic culture, but you also appreciate a good flat white. Bali gets that. You can stay in a traditional homestay one night and a boutique villa the next. You can hike a volcano for sunrise, and then spend the afternoon working on your laptop in a co-working space. It offers that flexibility, that blend of old and new that I think really resonates. It's not about choosing one or the other, it's about having it all. Think about the experiences. Learning to surf in Kuta, even if you wipe out 100 times. Taking a traditional Balinese cooking class, and finally mastering that perfect sauté. Getting lost on your scooter in the winding village roads and discovering a hidden waterfall. These are the moments that make a trip. These are the stories you'll tell. It's not just about seeing, it's about. Bali is a playground for the curious and the adventurous. Don't just be a tourist, be an explorer. The nightlife, too, deserves a mention. From beach clubs in Seminyak with world-class DJs to more laid-back reggae bars in Uluwatu, there's something for every mood. It's not just about getting wasted. It's about connecting with other travelers, sharing stories, and dancing under the stars. It's that feeling of freedom, of being young and alive in a beautiful place. That's a powerful cocktail, and Bali serves it up nightly. So go explore, get a little lost. And here's a pro tip from me, or rather, from Omar channeling me, don't overschedule. Bali has a rhythm, and you need to let yourself sink into it. Some of the best moments will happen when you least expect them, when you're just wandering, when you're open to serendipity. So, yeah, have a rough plan, see the big sights, but leave room for the unexpected. That's where the real magic of Bali lies, in those unscripted moments. Ultimately, Bali is a feeling. It's the warmth of the sun, the scent of incense, the taste of fresh coconut, the sound of the ocean. It's a place that can soothe your soul or ignite your adventurous spirit, often at the same time. It's a classic for a reason, but it's also constantly evolving. So, for 2025, if you're looking for a destination that offers beauty, culture, adventure, and a chance to connect, Bali should be right at the top of your list. Trust me on this one. Next up, we're jetting over to Tokyo. And man, if Bali is about finding your zen, Tokyo is about finding your... This city is an absolute sensory overload in the best possible way. It's like stepping into a movie, a comic book, and a history lesson all at once. One minute you're wandering through a serene ancient temple, the next you're surrounded by neon skyscrapers and the organized chaos of Shibuya Crossing. That contrast? That's Tokyo's superpower. It's what makes it so endlessly fascinating. Think about it. This is a city that has mastered the art of blending the hypermodern with deep-rooted tradition. You can be exploring the Imperial Palace East Garden, feeling the weight of centuries, and then hop on a bullet train that feels like it's from 200 years in the future. It's that constant juxtaposition that keeps you on your toes. You're never quite sure what's around the next corner, and that's the thrill of it. It's a city that demands your attention and rewards it tenfold. Let's talk about the sheer scale of Tokyo. It's massive. It's a sprawling metropolis of distinct neighborhoods, each with its own unique character. You've got Shinjuku with its towering skyscrapers and vibrant nightlife, Harajuku with its wild street style and quirky shops, Ginza with its high-end fashion and art galleries, and Asakusa with its historic Sensoji temple and traditional crafts. You could spend a lifetime exploring Tokyo and still not see everything. That's not overwhelming, that's an invitation. And the food. Seriously, prepare your stomach because Tokyo is a culinary paradise. From Michelin-starred sushi restaurants where chefs are like artists, to tiny ramen shops where you slurp noodles elbow to elbow with locals, to the incredible street food at places like Tsukiji Outer Market. Don't be afraid to try everything. Get the fresh sashimi, devour a bowl of steaming hot ramen, sample the takoyaki, try the weird and wonderful snacks from a convenience store. Food is such a huge part of Japanese culture, and in Tokyo, it's an adventure in itself. Then there's the technology. Akihabara, or Electric Town, is like stepping into a video game. Arcades taller than buildings, shops overflowing with the latest gadgets, anime and manga stores everywhere. Even if you're not a hardcore gamer or tech head, it's an experience just to walk through it. And it's not just Akihabara. Technology is seamlessly integrated into everyday life in Tokyo, from the incredibly efficient public transport system to the vending machines that sell literally everything. It's a glimpse into what the future might look like. But amidst all this modernity, there's a deep respect for tradition and etiquette, the politeness of the people, the cleanliness of the city, the meticulous attention to detail in everything from food presentation to garden design. It's all part of what makes Japan, and Tokyo specifically, so unique. Take the time to learn a few basic Japanese phrases, understand the customs around bowing or removing your shoes. It shows respect, and it will enrich your experience immeasurably. It's about being a thoughtful traveler, not just a tourist. For millennials looking for unique experiences, Tokyo is a goldmine. Think about visiting the Ghibli Museum, if you can snag tickets, getting lost in the digital art at TeamLab Borderless, catching a traditional kabuki show, or even just spending an afternoon people-watching in Yoyogi Park on a Sunday when the rockabilly dancers and cosplayers come out. These aren't things you can do just anywhere. These are uniquely Tokyo experiences that will stick with you. It's about seeking out the extraordinary. And don't be intimidated by the language barrier or the complexity of the city. Yes, it can be a bit challenging at times, but that's part of the fun. The Japanese people are generally incredibly helpful, and with a good data plan and Google Maps, you can navigate pretty much anything. Embrace the feeling of being a little lost sometimes. That's often when you discover the coolest, most unexpected things. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone. Consider the efficiency. The trains run on time, to the second. The city is incredibly safe. There's an order to the chaos that is just fascinating to observe and be a part of. It makes getting around and exploring so much easier, allowing you to pack more into your days. You can cover so much ground, experience so many different facets of the city, because everything just... This efficiency means more time for adventure, more time for discovery. So if you're looking for a city that will blow your mind, challenge your perceptions, and leave you buzzing with energy, Tokyo is it. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of the future while still being able to touch the past. It's clean, it's safe, it's endlessly surprising. Pack your curiosity, pack your walking shoes, you'll need them, and get ready for an urban adventure unlike any other. Tokyo in 2025? Absolutely, do it. Chapter 3. Barcelona, Spain, Art, Architecture, and All-Night Vibes. Alright, let's switch continents and head to Europe. Destination number 3, Barcelona, Spain. Man, this city has a vibe, a rhythm, that's just infectious. It's a place where art isn't just in museums. It's in the streets, it's in the buildings, it's in the soul of the city. And if you're someone who appreciates creativity, good food, and a city that knows how to have a good time, Barcelona is calling your name, loud and clear. It's a feast for the senses. First things first, you can't talk about Barcelona without talking about Gaudi. Antoni Gaudi. This dude was a visionary, an architectural madman in the best possible way. His masterpiece, the Sagrada Familia, is still under construction after more than a century, and it's one of the most breathtaking, mind-bending buildings you'll ever see. It's like something out of a dream. Then there's Park Güell, with its whimsical mosaic sculptures and panoramic city views, and Casa Batlló and Casa Mila. His work is everywhere, and it defines the look and feel of Barcelona. But it's not just Gaudi. Wander through the Gothic quarter, the Barri Gothic, with its narrow, winding medieval streets. You'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Get lost in its labyrinthine alleys, discover hidden plazas, stumble upon ancient Roman ruins. It's a place to just explore without a map, to let your curiosity guide you. Every corner seems to hold a new secret, a new story. This is where the history of Barcelona really comes alive, and it's incredibly atmospheric. And the food. Oh, the tapas. Barcelona is a city that lives for its small plates, hopping from one tapas bar to another, sampling patatas bravas, gambas al ajillo, pan con tomate. It's not just eating, it's a social event. It's about sharing, talking, laughing, and enjoying incredible flavors. And don't forget the paella, especially if you're near the beach. Wash it all down with some local cava or a refreshing glass of sangria. Food is a celebration here, and you're invited to the party. Let's talk about the beaches. Barceloneta Beach might be the most famous, and yeah, it can get crowded, but there's something undeniably cool about having a vibrant city beach right there. You can spend the morning exploring museums and the afternoon sunbathing or playing volleyball. It's that perfect blend of urban energy and coastal relaxation. And if you venture a bit further up or down the coast, you can find quieter, more local spots. The Mediterranean lifestyle is strong here. The nightlife in Barcelona is legendary. This is a city that truly comes alive after dark. Whether you're looking for chic cocktail bars in Elborn, bustling nightclubs near Port Olympic, or more laid-back spots in Gracia, Barcelona has you covered. And things start late here. Dinner might not be until 9 or 10 p.m., and clubs don't really get going until well after midnight. So pace yourself, take a siesta, and get ready to experience a city that knows how to party until the sun comes up. Beyond the main tourist attractions, there's a real creative energy in Barcelona. Check out the Picasso Museum, located in the Elborn district, to see the early works of the master. Explore the street art scene, especially in areas like El Raval. Visit local artisan shops and markets like La Boqueria, which is a sensory explosion of colors, smells, and tastes. Barcelona is a city that inspires creativity, and you can feel that energy everywhere you go. It's a muse for artists and dreamers. And for millennials, it's that combination of culture, fun, and affordability, compared to some other major European cities, that makes Barcelona so appealing. You can have incredible experiences without completely breaking the bank. You can wander for free, eat amazing food for reasonable prices, and soak up an atmosphere that's both historic and incredibly modern. It's a city that feels accessible and welcoming, yet always full of surprises. Think about the experiences: watching the sunset over the city from the Bunkers del Carmel, taking a Catalan cooking class, getting lost in the magic of a flamenco show, or just spending an afternoon people-watching on Las Ramblas. Though keep an eye on your belongings there. These are the moments that create lasting memories. It's about immersing yourself in the local culture, not just observing it from a distance. Barcelona invites you to participate. The city is also incredibly walkable, and the public transport is efficient, making it easy to explore different neighborhoods. Each area, from the trendy Gracia with its village-like feel to the more modern Example with its grid layout and stunning architecture, has its own distinct personality. Rent a bike and cruise along the waterfront, or just hop on the metro and see where you end up. The journey is part of the adventure here. So if you're looking for a European city that's got it all: stunning architecture, delicious food, a vibrant art scene, beautiful beaches, and a nightlife that just won't quit, Barcelona should be high on your 2025 list. It's a city that will charm you, energize you, and leave you wanting more. It's a place where every day feels like a celebration. Go, experience it, and let Barcelona work its magic on you. Chapter 4: Reykjavik, Iceland, Otherworldly Landscapes and Epic Adventures. All right, buckle up, because our next destination is a complete change of pace. We're heading north, way north, to Reykjavik, Iceland. This isn't your typical sun and sand vacation spot. This is a place of raw, untamed, almost alien beauty. If you're an adventure junkie, a nature lover, or just someone who wants to see landscapes that look like they're from another planet, Iceland, with Reykjavik as your gateway, is where you need to be. It's an experience that will leave you speechless. Reykjavik itself is a super cool, quirky capital. It's small enough to be walkable, but packed with colorful houses, great street art, cozy cafes, and a surprisingly vibrant music and art scene. It's the perfect base camp for exploring the rest of the country, but don't rush out too quickly. Take some time to soak in the city's unique charm. Visit the iconic Hallgrímskirkja church for panoramic views, wander along the harbor, check out the Harpa concert hall. It's a city with a distinct personality. But let's be real, the main draw of Iceland is what lies beyond the city limits. We're talking about the northern lights, the aurora borealis. Seeing those ethereal green, pink, and purple lights dancing across the night sky is a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's humbling, it's magical, it's something that will stay with you forever. You'll need a bit of luck with clear skies and solar activity, but if you go in the right season, winter months, your chances are good. And it's worth every frozen finger and toe. Then there's the Golden Circle, the classic Icelandic road trip. This route takes you to 3 incredible natural wonders. Thingvellir National Park, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are literally pulling apart. The Geysir geothermal area, where Strákur Geyser erupts every few minutes, shooting boiling water high into the air, and Gullfoss, the Golden Falls, a massive, powerful waterfall that will take your breath away. It's a crash course in Iceland's geological wonders, and that's just scratching the surface. Iceland is a land of fire and ice. You can hike on glaciers, explore ice caves in winter, see active volcanoes, from a safe distance of course, and marvel at dramatic black sand beaches like Reynisfjara with its basalt columns. The landscapes are constantly changing, constantly surprising you. It feels like you're on an expedition to a newly discovered land. Every turn in the road reveals another jaw-dropping vista. Don't forget the geothermal spas. The Blue Lagoon is the most famous, and yes, it's touristy, but it's also pretty amazing to soak in those milky blue, mineral-rich waters surrounded by volcanic lava fields. But there are tons of other hot springs and geothermal pools all over the country, some more rustic and off the beaten path. There's nothing quite like relaxing in naturally heated water while the cool Icelandic air whips around you. It's pure bliss. For millennials seeking adventure, Iceland is an absolute playground. You can go snowmobiling on a glacier, scuba diving or snorkeling in the Silfra Fissure between the tectonic plates, horseback riding on sturdy Icelandic horses, whale watching, puffin spotting in summer. The list of adrenaline-pumping activities is endless. This is a place to push your limits, to try new things, to embrace the wild. It's about active exploration. The weather in Iceland can be, shall we say, unpredictable. You can experience all 4 seasons in one day. So pack layers, be prepared for anything and embrace it. The dramatic weather is part of what makes the landscape so epic. A stormy sky over a black sand beach? Incredibly moody and beautiful. A sudden snow squall while you're hiking? Adds to the adventure, as long as you're prepared. It's all part of the Icelandic experience. And while it's known for its nature, don't underestimate Reykjavik's charm. The city has a fantastic coffee culture, great restaurants focusing on local ingredients like lamb and seafood, and a friendly, welcoming atmosphere. After a long day of exploring glaciers and waterfalls, coming back to a cozy cafe or a lively bar in Reykjavik is the perfect way to unwind and share stories with fellow travelers. It's a small city with a big heart. So if you're craving an adventure that's truly out of the ordinary, if you want to witness the raw power and beauty of nature, Iceland is your spot for 2025. It's a place that will make you feel small in the best possible way, a place that will fill you with awe and wonder. It's not the easiest or cheapest destination, but the experiences you'll have there are priceless. It's a journey to the edge of the world, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Chapter 5. Cape Town, South Africa, where mountains meet ocean and cultures collide. Last, but definitely not least, we're heading down to the southern tip of Africa, to Cape Town, South Africa. Man, this city is a stunner. It's got this incredible natural setting, with the iconic Table Mountain right in the middle, dramatic coastlines, and beautiful beaches. But it's also a city with a complex history, a vibrant, diverse culture, and an energy that's both laid back and incredibly dynamic. It's a place that will captivate you from the moment you arrive. Table Mountain, you can't miss it. It dominates the city skyline, and taking the cable car up, or hiking if you're feeling adventurous, is an absolute must-do. The views from the top are insane. You can see the entire city, the coastline, Robben Island, and beyond. It gives you a real sense of the geography of the place. Spend some time exploring the trails up there. It's like a whole other world above the city. It's a spiritual experience for many. Then there are the beaches. Clifton and Camps Bay are the glamorous ones, with white sand, beautiful people, and trendy restaurants and bars. But there are also quieter, more rugged beaches like Lundudno or Nordhok. And you absolutely have to visit Boulder's Beach to see the colony of African penguins waddling around. Yes, actual penguins on a beach in Africa. It's one of those wonderfully quirky and delightful experiences that Cape Town offers. The city's history is palpable, and it's important to engage with it. A ferry trip to Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, is a sobering but essential experience. Hearing the stories from former political prisoners gives you a profound understanding of South Africa's journey to democracy. Back on the mainland, explore the colorful Bo Cap neighborhood with its brightly painted houses and rich Cape Malay culture. It's a city of contrasts and resilience. Cape Town is also a paradise for foodies and wine lovers. The city has an incredible culinary scene, with world-class restaurants, bustling markets like the Oranjezicht City Farm Market, and amazing fresh seafood. And just a short drive from the city, you're in the heart of the Cape Winelands, Stellenbosch, Franschhoek, Paarl. Spend a day or two touring the beautiful wine estates, sampling award-winning wines, and enjoying gourmet food in stunning settings. It's an incredibly sophisticated and enjoyable experience. For the adventure seekers, Cape Town delivers. You can hike Lion's Head for incredible sunrise or sunset views, go shark cage diving if you dare. Try surfing or kite surfing, go paragliding off Signal Hill, or explore the rugged coastline of the Cape Peninsula, all the way down to the Cape of Good Hope. This is a city that encourages you to get outside and play. The natural beauty is just begging to be explored actively. The cultural diversity of Cape Town is one of its greatest strengths. It's a melting pot of African, European, and Asian influences, and you can see it in the music, the art, the food, and the languages spoken. Take the time to visit different neighborhoods, engage with local communities, and learn about the different cultures that make up this rainbow nation. It's a city that's constantly evolving and redefining itself, and that's exciting to witness. And for millennials, Cape Town offers that amazing blend of outdoor adventure, urban sophistication, and cultural richness, often at a relatively affordable price point compared to other major international cities, depending on exchange rates, of course. You can have a 5-star experience or a more budget-friendly adventure, and both will be incredible. The value for money in terms of experiences is exceptional. Think about the moments: watching the sunset from Signal Hill with a bottle of local wine, exploring the Kirstenbosch National Botanical Gardens on the slopes of Table Mountain, driving the breathtaking Chapman's Peak Drive, or discovering a cool new band in a Longstreet bar. These are the things that make Cape Town special. It's a city that invites you to live fully, to embrace its beauty and its complexities. The vibe in Cape Town is unique. It can be incredibly chilled and laid back, especially by the beach, but there's also a real buzz and energy in the city center and in neighborhoods like Woodstock with its street art and creative hubs. South Africans are generally warm, friendly, and welcoming, and you'll find it easy to strike up conversations and make connections. It's a city with a big heart and a lot of soul. So, if you're looking for a destination that offers jaw-dropping scenery, incredible outdoor activities, a rich and complex culture, amazing food and wine, and a vibrant urban energy, Cape Town should be firmly on your 2025 travel radar. It's a city that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave a lasting impression. It's a long way to go for many, but trust me, it's more than worth the journey. Cape Town is pure magic. So there you have it, folks. These are the top 5 travel destinations for millennials. Pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Look, Omar and we could talk about travel all day, because it's not just about the places, right? It's about what these places do to you. It's about the person you become when you're out there navigating a new city, trying to order food in a language you don't speak, or standing on top of a mountain wondering how the heck you got there. That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that matters. These 5 spots, Bali, Tokyo, Barcelona, Reykjavik, Cape Town, they're all incredible in their own ways. They offer something different, something unique. But the common thread, they're all places that will push you, inspire you, and give you stories that you'll be telling for years. And in 2025, after everything we've all been through, getting out there and really experiencing the world feels more important than ever. It's about connection. It's about perspective. It's about making memories that aren't just pixels on a screen. So, the real question isn't if you should go, but where you're going first. Start planning, start saving, start dreaming. The world is waiting. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you're following Omar's channel for more awesome content like this. He's got the good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next video.